Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome to my Facebook page. Today we are going to talk about 8 ways people steal people's glory. You have to be careful not to allow anyone to steal your glory. So these are ways I'm going to mention that evil people steal people's glory. So you have to pay attention. Life is spiritual. Don't allow anyone to deceive you. Evil people are roaming around looking for who to destroy, but God passed them. So I'm going to talk about these 8 ways. So pay attention. Let's dive in. 8 ways people steal people's glory. Number 1 is through placenta. If you are expecting mom, guide your child's placenta with everything in you. The same way you guide your bank account, the same way you guide your password, guide your placenta, your child's placenta like that. Immediately you are giving birth, ask someone that is your person to be there, so that either you ask for your child's placenta for them to give it to you, preserve it and give it to you so that you can bury it by yourself. And that's even me myself, that's what I have told myself, that if I give birth, I will collect my child's placenta and bury it by myself. Don't allow anyone to bury it for you, because through that placenta is how the enemy can affect your child negatively. So you have to be careful and not give your child's placenta to anyone. Bury it yourself. So through placenta is a way that the enemy can steal people's glory or destiny. Another way is where you make your hair. If you're a woman, your hair is your glory. People can steal your glory through your hair. People can steal your destiny through your hair. So you have to be careful where you make your hair. If it's possible, do spiritual inquiry where you make your hair before you make your hair there. As a man also, where you cut your hair, you have to do spiritual background check on that person. It's not everyone that is allowed to touch your hair. It's not everyone that is allowed to touch your hair. So you have to preserve your hair. Don't allow evil people to touch your hair. Okay? Yeah. The third way is through jumping from one ministry to the other. If you are someone that is going from one church to the other, that is another way also the enemy can steal your glory. Because there are lots of occultic churches now, people doing occultism in the name of church. So any man of God that will tell you should wash your hand and give him water from the hand that you have washed, that is not biblically. Any person that will tell you that you should wash your private part and give them the water, that's not biblically. They want to steal your glory. They want to steal your destiny. Your destiny is also in your palms. People can take your destiny through your palms. People can take your destiny through your forehead. Your glory is in your forehead. If you go to a church, they say they are doing anointing service. Don't allow anyone to touch your forehead. Let them give you the anointing oil. You anoint yourself by yourself. You are the only one that is allowed to touch your forehead. Don't allow anyone to touch your forehead. Don't snap the picture of your palm and be sending people you don't know. That's dangerous. Don't do that. People can steal your glory also through your dream. If you ever dream and see yourself losing something in your dream, losing your wallet, losing your scarf, it means you are losing your glory. Losing your wallet means you are losing your wealth. So if you have that kind of dream, you have to wake up and pray mercilessly. Don't let it slide. You have to declare fasting for 7 days. Pray until you feel that dream is cancelled before you rest. Before you even think of calling any man of God or woman of God, you should pray. You should pray by yourself and cancel that dream. Let it not come to pass before even calling anyone. You are the prophet of your own self. The Bible says that ye are God. You are your own God. then there is a most high God who answers the prayers. But if you have a negative dream, you should stand up and start praying before you even think of calling anyone, because there is also power in you. That's why God gave you a free will. So please, anytime you dream someone steals something from you, is a sign that someone is trying to steal your glory, your destiny. So pray against it, so that those glory will be retrieved. The enemy can also try to steal your glory through sex. If you are someone that sleep with anything in skirt, you are endangering yourself. You have to have self-control, both men and women. I'm not talking about only men now. I'm talking about also women. If you're a woman and anytime you are sleeping around, you are uselessing yourself, because when you finally get married, you'll be going from one church to the other for you to be able to have a child, or for you to be able to have a peaceful marriage. So men, you are uselessing yourself, because you might be doing well, and after sleeping with a strange woman, you will lose everything. You that is feeding people, you now be broke. Even your friends will abandon you. So 1 minute of 1 hour or 30 minutes of enjoyment will land you to lose everything you have worked hard for. Does that make sense? Does not make sense. So these are the 8 points. Let me go through it again. Number 1 is, let's recap. The enemy can steal your glory through your placenta, so you have to guide your children's placenta. The enemy can steal your glory through where you cut your hair or where you make your hair, so you have to make spiritual inquiry before you allow someone to touch your hair. The enemy can steal your glory through jumping from one ministry to the other, so you have to have discernment before you go to any church. The enemy can steal your glory through giving people's money. You have to pray. Whenever you want to give someone money, you have to pray before you give them money, that this money I'm giving to this person, I mean well for them. Any evil that they are trying to do against me, let it transmute to blessing. Let it transmute to good health. Let it transmute to prosperity. You reject any negativity. You accept positivity. After praying like this, give the person money. Whatever they do, evil, will transmute to good thing to you, because you have declared it. So that is it. So the next one is through palms. Don't send picture of your palm to people you don't know. It's not wise. The 6th one is through forehead. Don't allow anyone to touch your forehead. If they are doing anointing service, collect the oil and anoint your forehead by yourself. Don't allow people to be touching your forehead anyhow. People can steal people's glory through dream. Anytime you dream that you lost anything, pray mercilessly and recover anything you have lost in your dream back. Pray until you feel that you have recovered it. And the last one is through sex. You have to have self-control. Don't sleep with anything you see. Have self-control as a woman. Have self-control as a man. Yeah. We will not allow the enemy to have victory over us. So I was urged in my spirit to talk about this, and that's what I'm doing. Share this video to anyone that you feel that will benefit from it. Like it, follow me, subscribe, comment topics, idea that you want me to talk about. I love you all. Until we see again on my next topic. Bye bye.